Hello there and welcome to Zen Mind. I'm going to guide you through a meditation in this session. And it's very easy to assume that we are in control of our life. Now, on one level, it's understandable. But if we look closely, we realise that there's very little we are in control of. This is my body. It's your body, and I'm in control of this. Are we? Are you? Am I? So let's take a closer look. Okay. So for this session, you can close your eyes, or you can rest your gaze on the wall in front. Probably best to close your eyes for this session, actually. So I'm going to guide us through looking at certain aspects of our experience and just how much in control are we? So just sitting quietly and following the breath, just a few moments of being present in the body, in the moment. Maybe even taking a couple of deep breaths to help you arrive. That's it. Just acknowledging any sounds. So first of all, take your attention to your hair. Just have a sense of your hair. At birth, did you ask for the colour hair which you have? I imagine not. Do you grow your hair actively? Do you think each moment I'm going to grow my hair? Or does growing of the hair just happen all by itself? It seems the hair has a life all of its own. It does what hair does. It grows. If your hair is changing colour and falling out like mine, did you request that? No. It's its nature. Take your attention to your heart. At birth or even before birth, did you decide at some point to start beating your heart? Probably not. Do you, maybe 60, 70 times a minute, think, now I'm going to beat my heart? Now again? Now again? No. It's the nature of the heart to beat, because all conditions are in place for it to do so. Okay? Just keeping the eyes closed. Just allow yourself to feel what's being said here. Any response is fine. It seems that the heart beats all by itself. And it will stop when it's ready to do so, whether we want it to or not. Now take your attention to your breath. Do you actively or consciously breathe every breath? No, of course not. Even when you're asleep, breathing happens. Breathing is a natural function of the body. It's natural intelligence. Just breathes the body. In and out. In and out. When did you decide to start breathing? Of course not. You never did. Have a look for the one who breathes. Have a look. There is breathing. Have a look for the breather. Where is he or she or it? Anywhere to be found? Is it in the chest? Is he or she in the belly? Is he or she in the head? So where's he or she when you're asleep and breathing still happens? Breathing happens all by itself. It's a natural function of the body. Now take your attention to thoughts. There are thoughts. There is thinking. Do you consciously think every thought? Or do thoughts just happen? If you are responsible for your thoughts, wouldn't you stop thinking most of the negative and useless ones? Wouldn't you stop the chatter? Have some peace? Now, there is thinking, there are thoughts, thinking is happening. Now have a look for the one who thinks. Have a look for the thinker. Can you find him or her anywhere at all? Have a look. Inside, where is the thinker? Yeah. Behind the eyes, in the head. I don't just want you to say in the brain, I want you to find the thinker. The thought in the brain is just another thought. There are thoughts. There is thinking. Perhaps there's thoughts without a thinker. Thinking just happens, just like the heart beats all by itself, breathing happens all by itself, seeing happens, hearing happens. And let's just go further back in time, as it were. When did you decide to grow a right arm? Or a left foot? Or your ears? Of course you never. All this happens quite naturally out of natural intelligence. When the body is hungry, it tells you, natural intelligence. We eat. Digestion happens. Do you digest your food? It just happens. It appears that this body functions all by itself. It belongs to life. It belongs to the universe. So just ponder the consequences of this. Can we entertain, just for a moment, that there isn't a little self inside directing this show, living this life? What if it's just life living? Just for a moment, can we entertain the possibility Okay. So if you wish, you can open your eyes now and sit as you wish. So I just wanted to introduce this because we get very tightly bound up with the fact that I'm in charge here, I'm in control, and there's very little we're in control of. It all happens very beautifully in its own way, its own elegant way. We are like, life happens, but what we are like somebody on a roller coaster on a track. We're sitting in the front seat and there's a steering wheel, a pretend steering wheel. And we've got our hands on the steering wheel, turning it, thinking we're steering it. That we are in control. And we're very intent on turning it and making, and actually we could take our hands off the steering wheel and enjoy the ride. Sit back. Oh, actually very nice. Actually, this is more relaxing, it's a more restful and peaceful way of living, rather than thinking I have to engineer everything. I have to make sure it all happens as I want it, that I'm in control of life. Okay. See you at the next session. Thank you. Bye-bye.